Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It is time now for Legally Speaking with Buckfire Law Firm. Joining us this morning, attorney Bob Lancey. Thank you so much for calling in, Bob. We appreciate it.
Good morning, Colette. Thanks for having me.
Good morning. You are welcome. Okay, Attorney Lancey, today we're talking about legal rights for flood victims. It's been, I can't even believe this, nearly 3 months since the Edenville and Sanford dams failed. But is it too late for victims to file a claim?
No, and that's been a common question, and we continue to sign up cases, and it is not too late. I mean, we've talked about deadlines in the past and deadlines that have come and gone, but we continue to sign up clients, and we continue to encourage viewers and people affected to contact our office.
That's great to know. Now, the companies that own and operate the failed dams have filed for bankruptcy. So what does that mean for residents who are actually a part of the lawsuits?
Right. So, from day one when this flood occurred, I mean, that's something that we had already considered and factored into this case and all of these claims that, that these companies would file for bankruptcy. It's a very common theme when your defendant or your target is a corporation, an LLC, really any type of company. So that was anticipated, and it really doesn't change anything as it relates to how we've been handling the claims and the litigation. It was anticipated, and we continue to move forward with the litigation.
Now, this is very important for people to know about. Tell us about the important deadline coming up for people who are a part of these lawsuits, Attorney Lancey.
Right. So being an attorney, we're always dealing with a lot of different deadlines, and some of the important deadlines right now, for our clients in particular, we have sent out documents that require a notary to witness signatures, and those are for the claims that are involved in the Court of Claims litigation. And so September 1st is one of the deadlines that we're working on, for our clients. There's also going to be some deadlines that are coming up for the bankruptcy case, and we've retained bankruptcy counsel to assist our clients to get through that process. And then there's also going to be some deadlines coming up for FEMA claims for our clients and those affected by the flooding.
And Attorney Lancey, we all live very busy lives, school starting and all of that. So what happens if claimants miss a deadline?
Well, we always encourage, potential claimants to reach out to us, as soon as possible. Some deadlines you can get around, some you can't. And so that's why, again, we've encouraged, viewers, those affected by the flooding, to reach out and speak with me in particular to discuss, your rights and any of the deadlines that may affect you.
Now, this is a very important question, Attorney Lancey. Can people who actually received aid from FEMA or made insurance claims also be a part of the class action lawsuits? Right.
So the answer is yes. From day one, we've had, some clients who have had, flood insurance, some who have not. The FEMA claims, that was a topic of discussion early on, and obviously we had to wait until the state and federal governments, came out with their packages for the victims, and that has now happened. And as many of your viewers may know, there's been at least $40 million attributed to the victims.
Okay.
And so what we have done is we've generated an email that we're sending to each of the clients that we represent that's going to tell them what their rights are as it relates to FEMA claims, how to apply for FEMA benefits, and those benefits are going to be above and beyond what we're able to recover from our litigation. So we encourage each of our clients to apply for the FEMA benefits. But in addition to that, for some of the viewers that still haven't reached out to speak with a lawyer, I encourage you to give me a call and discuss your rights from the litigation standpoint.
Well, people want to know about this, Attorney Lancey. What about victims who did not suffer direct damage? Do they have a claim?
They sure do. And so, two of our clients in particular, had their houses or their places up for sale when this occurred, and so for those two clients in particular, that's been a very sensitive topic, and so when they sell their properties, and right now between the two of them, they're looking anywhere from 30 to 45, 50% loss in property value because of what's happened and the loss of the lake. So those are two prime examples of people who are suffering damages right now from the lakes being gone, and again, all of the surrounding homeowners, they're suffering a similar loss in the property values.
There's a lot of loss out there. So what is the next step for residents who were impacted but haven't sought out legal help? How can they join the lawsuits?
Right. So sooner rather than later, anybody who's been sitting on the fence, not sure if they should reach out to an attorney, again, I'm going to encourage you to pick up the phone, call me today. I'll let you know your rights. I'll let you know where you stand as it relates to the ongoing litigation, and we'd love to hear from you and handle your claims.
We appreciate it, so don't hesitate. Make sure you call Attorney Lancy. Thank you so much for joining us again. We appreciate your information this morning, Attorney Lancy.
Thank you, Colette.
You're welcome. Now, if you'd like any more information, head on over to the hot link section at WNEM.com.